TikTok has videos on everything, from cute cats to dancing, so it's no surprise that you find the odd and quite unsettling videos on there. Granted, much of the eerie footage of ghostly apparitions caught on security cams, moving dolls and creepy stuff crawling on walls could be fake. Or is it? Only you can be the judge. So if you're up for some disconcerting entertainment just in time for Halloween, let's take a look. After moving into their new house, Amanda found the previous owners had left a few things behind, including a ghostly portrait of two young women dressed in identical gossamer gowns. That was eerie enough, but the most surprising discovery lay within the fridge. Not just one, but two bottles of holy water. One was large and the other tiny and travel-sized. Holy water, of course. It's used to ward off evil spirits. But does that mean the house had a ghost lurking within? Amanda wasn't sure, but for the time being she appeared to be only holding onto it rather than dumping it down the drain just in case. I would definitely be second-guessing whether or not to move in. In this next one, a terrified mum has taken to TikTok to show a series of disturbing videos which captures the exact moment a creepy ghost is seen pushing her 2-year-old daughter across her cot. The mum, who chose to remain anonymous, posted a number of videos which showed the sleeping toddler pushed across the cot, as the girl turns over her shoulder to see who moved her. The disturbing incident started to develop as soon as the mum and toddler moved into a new house in October of 2020, which is the first time she says she had ever seen the ghosts. Her 2-year-old daughter, who has autism and is non-verbal, is seen in the baby cam footage being targeted by the ghosts. The mum has written, "At first I thought she moved herself, but the distance is pretty big and she doesn't have the coordination to do that. Also, look at her feet, she's not pushing, she's confused. This has never happened before, and I watch her sleep daily. It's so weird." In another video, there appears to be an object thrown across the room at the toddler, and in another clip, glowing orbs fly right to the side of the young girl's cot. According to the mum, the disturbing incidents in her daughter's cot are not only the things she's seen. There have been other reported sightings and strange musings going on in the house. Eerie sounds have been heard echoing around it, and lights flickering, a constant strange sign of ghosts in her opinion. Although the mum is hamstrung by owning the house, she can't move, and the mum has come up with different ways to try and silence them. After searching for tips on what to do online, she tried to cleanse the house with sage, which unfortunately wouldn't catch fire. She admitted that when she tries to light it, it simply wouldn't burn. 3 sticks and none would light. There is simply no other explanation. A dad captured the horrifying moment he claimed his toddler was pulled under the bed by something. The footage was taken from a baby monitor, and it shows his little girl's bedroom. According to the timestamp on the video, the little girl was lying at the end of her bed, playing with her toys at 11:37 p.m, when something odd appears to happen. The child can be seen getting off the bed before walking over to the end where the pillows are, and crawling beneath it. All of a sudden, the child becomes panicked and begins to cry and calls out "Mummy" as her leg vanishes from view. The footage has freaked out viewers, with the video being viewed almost 8 million times. Comments on the video have been mixed, with some believing the paranormal footage, while others being more skeptical. One user said, "There's no way she was scared crying mummy and just willingly crawling under there," with a second adding, "Is your wife not hearing her voice? She's scared and screaming out for her mum. My heart dropped." Another user wasn't convinced, writing, "The kid obviously climbed under there looking for a toy and then cried because she couldn't figure out how to get out. Common sense. But what do you think?" There are those who believe children are able to see what we cannot, be it in their pure hearts or just inherent innocence. There is a theory that spans across several cultures that believes that children are far more receptive to the spirit world. The thought is that the veil is much easier to pierce as a child, freed from the burdens of logic and reason, that accept what they see at face value, and that can mean kids might experience the paranormal.
I don't think there's a dead girl in the tree, baby. There's nothing in the tree.
Dad, look, see? I see it.
Honey, there's nobody in the tree.
I see it.
You can see her. What does she look like?
It's not yay, but it's still dead.
One mum caught her toddler on camera pointing and talking about something he could see that no one else could. And honestly, it's hard to think he's faking it. "I see a girl," you hear a tiny voice exclaim as you watch footage of a child in a rear-facing car seat, fervently pointing to a tree. When the mum assures him there's no one in there, he insists that, "Out there and in the tree." When she asks if she was okay and what she looked like, he simply said, "Dead." Oof. Have chills made their way down your spine yet? The mum continues to assure him that there isn't a dead woman in the tree, but the kid won't have any of it and insists he sees what he sees. Many commentators thought that the little one was telling the truth, and there was no way he was trying to deceive the mother. What's more astounding to us is how calm the mum stayed throughout the entire ordeal. Parents have been left divided after a video of a baby being thrown into a swimming pool went viral. Simone Christiansen posted the video of her 14-month-old daughter scout swimming lesson on TikTok, but has been met with a mixed response from viewers, with some describing the clip as traumatizing and dangerous. The video, which has been seen over 52 million times, shows young Scout being tested on how to float as part of a survival tactic taught to children at a young age. After being dropped into the water from the side of the pool, she initially struggles to stabilize herself in the water and flips upside down before emerging to the surface on her back, allowing herself to breathe. But while the instructor and Simone both applaud baby Scout's achievement, the 1-year-old can be seen starting to cry before the video ends, having been shocked by suddenly being submerged in water. Thankfully, she passed the test, which took several months to achieve. However, a lot of people online do say that the baby looks traumatized and that it can be emotionally damaging. One commenter wrote, "She's a baby, for God's sake. How do you expect her to know what the hell was going on? She's clearly unhappy." Another said that she was traumatized just by looking at it. Another said that they nearly had a heart attack just watching it. The mother defended it, saying it was important for her child to learn it and that she was fine and not traumatized. And with drowning being the cause of accidental death in the UK by 1 in 3, it's no surprise that she wanted her child to learn. But what do you think about this? Thank you all so much for watching. Please tune in next week for another amazing MrNox video, and I hope to see you there. More content on screen if you wish to keep binging. Stay safe out there, friends.